It just really started. It really only been 5.
And weed smoking time has been 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Five
Like
minutes
everything is 5 minutes.
420 times.
CPT. Yeah.
Everything is 5 minutes.
Sophisticated ignorance.
All right. This is Sophisticated Ignorance.
Yes, it is.
Episode 16.
Yes, it is.
Hosted by your boy Dre L.
Yes, you are.
AKA
Horchata Poppy. Yeah.
Oh.
And we have a special guest. This castle better be. But we have DJ Kelly Green. She was coughing. It wasn't from smoking weed, though.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, all right.
It was. I'm not about to sit up here in front like I don't be choking
We in here.
and shit.
We in here. You heard me. So, tell us about yourself, DJ.
Well, where did the name come from?
Yeah,
Kelly
what is-
Green? Is that your
yeah.
real name?
Yeah, it is. So Kelly
what's that?
Green is a color, right?
Yeah.
Green
lot of
is
people-
a color, yes.
Kelly Green is a specific
Oh, it's a
green.
specific-
Though. Yeah,
what
a lot
type
of
of
people
green
don't
is
know
that?
that.
Money or weed?
Nah, it would be more on the weed side.
Okay,
But
okay.
I probably had to show it to you.
Okay, like a lime green or like
Nah,
is
it's
it
like a
dark
solid, like a
green?
Gumby green.
Like a Gumby green?
Yeah,
oh,
like
all right.
a Gumby green.
Oh, you bringing it back now?
Yeah,
Fuck,
that
Lord.
real like emerald royal
He
shit.
fucked
He
around
pulled
and
it up.
Googled it.
Yeah, that's Kelly Green. That's it.
That's a nice green.
This one right here. That one right there.
So that's really your name and a color.
My name not Kelly Green. Bro.
Okay, all right, for sure. My bad. So
Tried
where
to
are you
tell
from?
y'all that
though?
on the
Where you
side.
from? Where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Baton Rouge.
From BR? Red
Yes.
Stick?
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Welcome.
A lot of people think I'm from New Orleans because I've been here so long.
Okay. You don't sound like you're from Baton Rouge, by the
And that's
way.
what people be telling me.
Yeah.
But I was raised in Baton Rouge, but really I'm from Thibodeau.
Oh, you from Thibodeau?
So yeah.
Yeah. I love Thibodeau. I had some good times.
Yeah, I mean, it's very little to love, but it's there.
Right. I know a few people from Thibodeau. Like, they don't really have too many accents.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, I don't want to say Cajun, but it sounds more like a New Orleans accent than country.
Right.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't quite call it a New Orleans accent either.
So what brought you to New Orleans?
Work, man. You
DJ?
know what? All right, so I've been DJing for 10 years.
Hey, what started you DJing?
Let
Music.
What was the
Let
in-
me
what was the-
let me
what was the
bleed
intro?
into that.
What was the influence?
It was music.
So I've been DJing for 10 years, right?
Yeah.
And I lost my train of thought. What did you ask me?
What brought you to New Orleans?
Yeah,
What brought me to
you
New Orleans? Oh, all right.
yeah.
All right, so I've been DJing for 10 years, right?
Yep.
Before
decade.
that,
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 27.
Okay. Get that.
Before that, I started, I've been playing music since I was 6. I started on the piano.
Oh, you was playing music.
Yeah,
All
like
right.
really playing
You can
music.
still play the piano?
Yeah. I produce now.
Okay. What kind of beats you produce?
All kind of shit, man. I be on some. I make hip hop, trap
Techno?
shit.
Any techno that
I have not made techno. I started a techno track and I didn't finish it.
That's because you smoke too much weed. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, just because I'm like, I don't know where I'm
Right,
going
you're
with
not
this.
ready to
Like,
go with it, yeah.
do I really know where I'm going with this?
Might have need
Or
different
right,
strain.
am I not high enough yet to have a direction for
Exactly.
some shit like this?
Right.
So
That's true.
anyway,
Music
so like I
direction.
was saying, I started when I was 6. Started on the piano. Then
Did you read music or was you just like?
yes, I did and
Oh,
still do. So I got in the orchestra and I played in the orchestra for I want to say 11 years. I think.
The piano was what you was playing in the orchestra?
No,
Starting at
I played
6?
the cello and the violin.
Oh fuck! She went from here to like
Yeah, so
here.
you know he
Starting at
asking me
6
shit
in
that
the
I'm about to
orchestra?
tell him.
Yeah.
Like
Starting at 6 in the orchestra? 12,
no, I
11 years?
started in the orchestra at maybe 10 or 11.
Damn.
That's still young.
Maybe like
Musical
9. I'm not 100% sure. I don't feel like thinking about the math and all that right now.
I don't mean to sidetrack you, but what got you into that path? Was it like your family and shit, or it was just
I
something?
mean, well, my
that you
mama
was drawn to?
always been on me about having multiple facets. So when I guess she realized that I took a strong liking to music, she
She tried to
wanted
feed that.
to feed. Yeah. So like,
Grow that
I told
flower.
her, and like, look, the people came to school and they want to teach us how to play the violin.
Right.
Can you get me a violin? And she got me a violin. So, and that developed into me wanting to switch and play the cello. I ended up performing at Carnegie Hall twice.
What?
With the orchestra.
Damn.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
I thought we was doing like a trap interview. Fuck. I ain't
This is a trap interview. Wow.
Yeah, man. So I can read music. I don't like to write it, but I can.
That's dope as fuck.
That's why I like to produce, because I'm like, I don't want to write this like on a scale, on like, I don't want to do the staff thing.
Right.
I want to just, I hear it. I
How I
want to
feel.
do it
Right.
what I hear in my brain.
Yeah,
Right,
the technicalities sometimes just get in the way of creativity.
Yeah, like I don't, man, it's 2019. Like, I got both of my ears. I'm not Beethoven.
Right.
I'm cool. Like, I don't have to do all of that extra shit. It's
Right.
not 17, wherever he was.
Right.
Whenever Beethoven or those dudes was alive.
Yeah, they didn't have all the
Y'all get what the
technology.
fuck
we
I'm
got
trying to
now.
say.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know
He's
what
about
So
to
to
Google
answer
it.
your
He about to
question,
Google it.
so what? To answer your question, what got me into DJing? So like, I was in the orchestra, right? And it wasn't that many black kids in the orchestra.
Say
So,
word.
like-
I could imagine.
Say word.
So like, it was
Could have
like
never imagined that.
5 of us, and we was the clique.
Right.
Like, we was the coolest motherfuckers in the orchestra. Like, everybody else was like hunched over, nerdy as fuck. We was in the corner chilling, cackling. I'm second chair cello with a fucking like big bag of hot Cheetos on the floor or some shit like that.
Right.
Like, we was in there like that. So I started DJing because, we started, me and the group of kids I hung with in the orchestra, we started listening to, like, we liked the music that we were playing,
Right.
but we used to be fucking around at practice trying to play, like, Overnight Celebrity and shit. Like,
Right,
you know
right,
how
right,
that
right,
shit
right,
started.
right.
Yeah.
That's, I'm not to do it and sound retarded. But, so we used to listen to the Vitamin String Quartet. The Vitamin, water,
Oh, commercial?
no, it's a real,
It's a real like
Yeah.
quartet. Vitamin water.
yeah, they have a orchestra.
Why?
I honestly don't know how it happened.
Okay.
Please pull it up.
They play like current shit.
And play a song, please.
Yeah,
Like, they
I
play
got you.
music.
They do,
Like,
like,
they play
current shit.
shit like 50 Cent and shit.
Right.
Like, so we like, oh, this shit's so hot. And we
got
used to try to do it, And then I just realized, like, I was a hip hop head from a youngin'. Like, my mama really like introduced me to hip hop from at a very young age, like from the day I came out of the womb, like
Right.
I was on it. So, and I was born in 92. So I grew up in the blossoming of hip hop.
Right. Yeah.
In a second era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you really think about the history of it. I wanted to combine that with what I was doing, and my dad had a pair of turntables at his house. And one day I was just like, you know what? Let me just try to fuck with this and see, And man,
How many
I
needles
ended
you
up,
scratched? How many needles you fucked up?
man, I've lost count. It's been 10 years, love. Like, so many.
Yeah, I fucked up my dad needles one time trying to fuck around and DJ. I got my ass wet, so I ain't been DJing
Yeah.
since. You heard me,
Well,
so.
Pete, my dad had CDJs, actually. He had the first pair of
CDJs?
CDJs I've ever seen.
Oh, God.
I was 13. 14.
Yeah.
13 or 14. And I made a bunch of CDs of shit I was listening to at the time, and just was messing around, like manually mixing that shit. Like, this was Serato was out, but I didn't know nothing.
Right.
I was just messing with the turntables, like.
Right.
So I did that. Then I'm like, yeah, I really want to fuck with this. And my mama had a club.
Your mom had a club where?
My mama
Baton
had a
Rouge?
club in Baton Rouge.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. It was going down.
Yeah,
You already knew.
it
You was in that bit.
It was called Club Candies.
All right.
My mama
Where
used
was
to.
that? NBR.
It was like in Gardier.
Okay.
So yeah. Ooh. Yeah, my mama had a club called Club Candies in G Lane. And
You was DJing in that bed?
no, I wasn't DJing in there. I
Why
was a kid,
Oh,
man.
all right.
She used to make me clean it up the next day though.
Oh, okay.
So I told my mom I wanted to be a DJ. So she asked the dude who DJ'd at the club, like, look, my daughter said she want to be a DJ. What she need? And
Yeah.
he said if she really serious, you need to get her some turntables.
Right.
Right.
That's the first step if you're gonna DJ. You gotta spend some shit.
So
For
do
my
you
16th,
mad?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you good.
I did it one time. I just
Traffic-
realized
traffic
it.
files.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. Let me
No, you
flip
good.
the
It's
bitch.
all good.
Let me turn it around
No,
right
you good.
fast.
Do you rather like turntables over the new technology?
Yeah,
Yes,
like the digital
yes,
shit? Why is
I
that?
absolutely do. Because
Why
I
is that?
learned on turntables.
It's nostalgic. You think you could do
Not
better?
only is it nostalgic, it's real. It's like
you can feel it.
it's like driving a stick.
Right.
Okay.
People that know how to drive a stick prefer to drive a stick.
Right. You tell a car exactly what to do.
You know
as
what I'm
opposed
saying?
to
Yeah,
letting the
'cause-
computer figure it out for
Yeah,
you.
right. Like at any time. So all right, when you DJing on CDJs, sometimes the shit just cut off. Like
Yeah.
because you ran out of time. And sometimes I don't be, like I'm a turntable DJ. I be looking for, I'm like, oh shit, the needle almost on the
edge. Yeah.
So
And
I
not a
need to
time code.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm my muscles want to move the needle, but it
Yeah.
ain't no needle. So I'm like, I ain't thinking about it. Like,
Yeah.
so it's a combination of what I'm used to.
But then you gotta carry
and
around all them fucking
the
albums.
authenticity of what's going on. Well, I don't Serato, man.
Oh yeah. So it's digital.
Hell no, I don't DJ with vinyl.
Right.
I'm not bringing that shit around. What happened to the string quartet?
Oh, I'm looking for it. I don't see it. I'm on YouTube. What I
I
type
think you was
in?
supposed to Google that shit.
Vitamin string.
Vitamin String Quartet.
Man, they get
How
down.
how did you link
dude.
with Jet Life then?
Okay, so
Because you had a pretty illustrious story.
I guess
Like it's
I
pretty
guess so.
a long circle. Like
What is that? No, play like a hip hop song, man.
Oh, all right. My bad.
I'm talking about like 50 Cent in a club.
Oh, all right.
you play
Now you
like-
even made me get specific.
They got a Tupac California Love.
Yeah, I mean shit like that. See, like that shit cold.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
fuck with it.
But they do all kind of stuff like that. Like,
I fuck with
it's
it.
dope, man.
Come on, stroke.
It's so dry, dog. Yeah. So we used to be at rehearsal, like screwing off, doing stuff like this.
Yeah. What was your favorite one
That
to do?
ultimately led us to like the professor. He was a black dude pulling us, Mr. Frazier.
Yeah.
Man, I owe him so much.
How is it that a black man was
He
in
was the
charge of
fucking
such a white dominated
Dog, it's
audio
because
thing?
that's just how it was. That's just how it was, man.
All right. I fuck with it.
Yeah, they got cold. They got other shit that's cold too, but
Yeah, how you got introduced into Jet
Yeah.
Life and stuff.
oh yeah, so Jet Life. Met Spitter at one of my jobs a while back in 2012, and like I introduced myself to him as a DJ, and he ended up fucking with a mix I made, and I DJ'd the first Jet Lounge. Some shit ended up happening to where I couldn't continue. And I was pretty trash. That was also a thing. I was like garbage. So
Learning experience.
yeah.
We've all been
And
there.
and they had had put me on a concert for like, I want to say the 4th of July one time, and my computer crashed on the stage before I could go out. It was just like,
What kind of computer you had, yeah?
I had a Dell.
He was fighting the odds.
It was such
fighting
a
the
like
odds.
unfortunate series of events.
Yeah, man.
It was meant to be.
But ultimately, I ended up meeting Fiend in Baton Rouge at a gig I was doing.
Right.
Man,
Word.
it's so crazy. I was doing this gig every Tuesday, I think, and people still come up to me and be like, "Man, I remember when we used to do, I forgot the name of that shit, man. Whatever it was every Tuesday." On the night that it closed, some white people owned the bar. And the man that was throwing the party was a black dude. And I don't know
Shout
what
out.
happened. He ended up getting into it with the people. And, like, next thing you know, he, like, hey, give me the mic. He just, like, come up there all aggressive. And he normally not an aggressive dude, like, but he, like, big with muscles. But he's a cool, like, chill.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, yeah, here, like, take the mic, bro. It's yours.
Right.
So he like, yeah, turn that music off. I turn the music off. He get on the mic. He like, don't ever come back to this bar.
Right.
This party is over. The people racist. We out. And I'm like, gave me the mic back, and I just was standing there like, what?
That's wild.
Man, what, bro?
Keep the party going that night, or
So
like just was it just over?
man, I packed my shit up and left. But then
Yeah.
I get outside, and Fiend is outside.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Like talking to somebody. I don't know who. I don't even remember who he was talking to. I don't know. But someone told me just go over there and introduce myself. So I went and talked to him. I'm like, man. Oh, and I had my shit. I had my turntables. Like, I'm outside with my cases or whatever.
Right.
So,
He like, what the fuck happened?
yeah, I'm like, yeah, they just like blew the party, man. It's over with. I'm about to go home. So like, I told him, you know, I just finished DJing or whatever. He was like, yeah, that's dope. He like, man, I'm looking for a DJ or whatever. And then
Opportunity.
like
Bam, boom.
probably 2 weeks later, he ended up having me with him on the Tom Joyner Fantastic Voyage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! That
Yeah.
cruise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had
fun.
they had a New Orleans night, and No Limit was the concert
Right.
for that night.
That's fire.
It was crazy.
Right.
That's fire.
Like everything happened so fast. So we did that, and then like we started doing, like I started DJing his shows like all over the place. And I don't know, like shit kind of slowed down. And then
The way it be doing.
yeah, shit kind of slowed down.
Right.
And then they started doing the car shows at Street Customs every Friday. That probably was like 2015.
Right.
And so I started DJing that, and like everybody was loving it, and I started getting like really noticed from that a lot. But I was still driving back and forth from Baton Rouge to New Orleans every Friday to do that.
Right.
Might as well just move
And I was
down.
still working at a hotel bartending too in Baton Rouge.
You gotta get the money.
Yeah,
You gotta
I
get
was
the money.
going crazy. I was
Yeah.
like, I was running it up.
Yeah.
But I really didn't want to do that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like I really just wanted to play music. That's all I wanted to do.
Right.
So I started doing that shit every Friday, and then like I said, I started picking up traction from that. You know, people started noticing me. I started getting booked in New Orleans more. Then like fast forward, they bring V Live to New Orleans.
Yeah.
So somebody
remember
called
that.
me and they like, yeah, they want you to come DJ at V Live. And I'm like, what? The strip club? I'm like, where? In Houston? They like, nah, it's in New Orleans. Like,
Down
So-
here.
that was the thing. Like, I opened a V Live in New Orleans.
Have some for that one.
Shit, yeah. So, I opened a V Live in New Orleans. I DJ'd there for like a year and a half or 2 years or whatever. Was it 2? It was like okay, so this what happened. I DJ'd,
What
It's a blur. It's a blur.
I DJ'd for like a year at V Live straight up. I was taking other gigs, but man, like V Live was closing at like 6. When the last motherfucker stopped throwing money, that's when it closed.
Word.
So sometimes, like, we was in there counting the money until the sun go up. We got paid, but most of the DJ's money came from the strippers tip out.
Right.
So I'm not leaving. I'm waiting for my cut.
I need
Like,
my cut.
because that's
count
about
the
to be
last
my
one.
shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, going home with like racks.
Right, yeah.
Just off of their money.
Right. Yeah, but you making them dance.
Like, I'm leaving my check in the
That's a big
office and
part
shit
of
for
it.
like 3 weeks
They
straight.
can't dance without no music.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Producing
So,
the vibes.
Yeah.
but then they ended up asking me to go on tour
Oh yeah.
for the Cruising USA tour.
Cruising USA. What did I?
That was Currency. It was J Life.
Oh shit.
That was my first tour with J Life.
Okay.
How many dates was that?
That was, man,
It was a long.
it was so many.
It was a long
I think we was gone for like 2.5 months.
Damn.
I know you got some crazy stories. Share one, please.
Man, I ain't,
a long-
I'm
that's
gonna
a
keep
long-
all of that. I'm gonna keep all of that on the road.
All right, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Write a
Yeah.
memoir one day.
Can't blame me for trying. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, man.
But that's a
I
long
mean, ain't
time. That's a
nothing,
long time
to be
be away
honest
from
with
work
you.
from home, though.
Hell yeah. Like,
Yeah.
nothing really crazy be going on the road like that.
Right.
I mean,
You don't know, like, them people, the dicks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for them dicks every fucking different town you in.
man,
It's probably the same like
yeah,
everywhere
but
you go.
yeah, it's
Every
just-
other city you go.
we really just
Tupac
be
said
acting
it.
the same everywhere we
Right,
go.
yeah.
Honestly,
Every other city, yeah.
I mean, we careful, but
That's the most
you know what
important thing.
I don't know how to explain.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's all good.
It is what it
It
is.
is
right.
what it is. So yeah,
So
how y'all feel about that Kanye shit, man? That Jesus album.
I haven't listened to it.
Yeah.
But,
Are you gonna listen to it?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to hear it.
What do you feel about Kanye's like new journey that he's on?
I don't. Are those lollipops?
Yeah, you want one?
Yeah.
Adam, go get a lollipop.
Oh. Can you bring that whole
Please.
jar?
Yeah, just bring
and
the
do
whole
you have
jar.
some water?
Yeah, get us some water
I
out the
need
refrigerator.
water. My mouth is
filtered.
dry as hell.
Yeah,
Um,
there you go. Gotta be,
keep
you know,
swallowing
hospitable.
my tongue.
Yeah, don't do that. Might have a seizure.
So yeah, man. Barrage me with questions. I'm ready.
Well, it wasn't gonna be that type of interview.
So other than Jet Lounge, what else do you DJ?
Jet Lounge is my only every week thing currently. But I be just bouncing around, you know. I kind of just be making up my own shit, like, and I started to doing events. So I just did my first event, right, at this spot called the Greenhouse. It's on North Claiborne, and it was a grilled cheese pop up. I didn't see none of y'all in there, which you know that sucks.
I don't know,
But I will do something else, and I better
grilled cheese.
see y'all there. Yeah, it was grilled cheese. So I had Poochie Rivera.
Grilled cheese. This is a big draw. That's a big draw for people.
Ooh, water.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, grilled cheese. So yeah,
Was it like
I had
fancy
Poochie Rivera making like a menu of variations of grilled cheese. So we
Like
had,
white Gouda.
the regular grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Gourmet
And then
and
we
shit.
had like a croissant with Gouda and strawberry jelly on it.
That sounds
And we
amazing.
also had that croissant with strawberry jelly and Gouda with a hot sausage. And
That sounds
we
good.
had a hot sausage and cheese between 2 honey buns.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, we really went crazy.
Yeah, that last one sounds amazing.
So
All that shit was so
Definitely
good. I
should've
want
been
one
there.
right now.
Yeah, that shit sound fire.
why you got banned from Twitter, yo?
No, look, so
That's what I really want to know.
How you get banned from Twitter?
Twitter. So, man, look, I ain't gonna lie. I wild out on Twitter a few times on my old account.
What you did? What you was talking about?
I was wilding out because
Let me tell
be
you,
saying some
on
wild shit
some,
on
this
Twitter.
why because
You gotta say some
I done
wild
got
shit.
into it with probably like 3 different people on Twitter, and I'm knowing they reported me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like, what are
For
you
what?
getting?
because they
Like-
kept locking my account. So first they locked my account for like 9 hours. Then they started locking it up for 12 hours. Then they lock it up for 24 hours.
Then they're like,
Then
just
one
fuck you,
time,
just don't come back.
Then yeah, man, but
Yeah.
like the week before my birthday, they locked my account for 7 days
Lord, how many followers you got?
on Twitter.
Yeah,
I only had like 2,200 followers.
right, but that's
I
still
wasn't
a lot.
like crazy on Twitter like I am on Instagram.
Right.
So like,
But why you was getting into it with people? Like, what was the subjects like you was getting into people with?
dumb shit, man. It was just stupid shit. Like shit, I just probably should have just
Just like
kept
berating niggas and
I
shit.
probably
on
just should
Twitter.
have just blocked them and kept it moving. But
They was coming at you, or
I
was
don't,
on some
yeah,
other shit?
not. I get in my feelings behind my friends,
Right, you should.
and most of the time it be me coming at people because they came at my friends. Like, so it's sad. Like,
right? She
man,
can
it's like I'm
attest to
always
that.
fighting. Like, so
One
I just
time,
like
let
I
me
just
tell y'all a
want
story.
I'm done with this. Like, I got a new Twitter, and I'm not. They letting me rock. I ain't think they was gonna let me rock, but they did lock my shit up soon as I got on there because I think they know it's me
Right.
Right.
Of course.
for 9 hours. But they even let me rock ever since. So I think long as I just chill, I don't think
Right.
they gonna do me nothing. Cause it been like a week. Some people
It's
are
whatever.
just assholes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
This is true.
us as non-assholes, and I can't sit up here and say I'm not an asshole, but as a mostly non-asshole
What percentage?
of non-asshole,
Yeah.
51.
A
Right.
simple majority.
That's a good number.
Yeah, okay. I'm mostly not an asshole.
I think I mostly am.
I just think that
Subconsciously.
sometimes you don't get down like that, so you just can't comprehend why somebody would do that or let that be done. So you feel like you gotta, Sometimes I feel like Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? You know how emotional that man is? I'm so emotional sometimes, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like the wall's talking to me. I'm a prisoner in my own mind.
Yeah, he's a very emotional man.
What's your favorite squad mixtape?
I don't know. You gonna ask me that? Out of the 40,000?
Yeah.
Boy, I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know. I really don't know.
What's your favorite mixtape of all time then?
My favorite mixtape of all time?
Yeah. The top 3. You ain't gotta name them in order. Just trying to get musical taste. Come on. man.
Mixtape. Okay. So, Covert Coupe is definitely one of them. Covert Coupe, Currency. What's another one? Cushion Orange Juice.
Of course.
And The Dedication too.
Dedication too. Yeah. That bitch was serious. All of them serious, yeah.
Man, but
Yeah.
let me
That's a good
but
3. That's a good 3. That's a solid 3.
I'm a really big Kevin Gates fan, so let me add 2 more and give you my top 5. So Kevin Gates got a mixtape called Pick of the Litter, and he got one called All In.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Man, y'all sleep. Y'all are
I don't know.
snoozing.
When that came out, my bad.
Snoozing. Man, it's old as shit.
How do you even get mixtapes now? Like, you going what? All mixtapes?
That Piff.
That Piff still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that Pip still popping.
Yeah.
That Piff is still alive.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a part of a record pool, so sometimes when sometimes when they drop mixtapes, that should be on the record pool.
Right.
It gets so high to be on the record pool,
Right.
you know? Sometimes shit don't be hotness in the record pool. A record pool is like a subscription service that DJs could subscribe to and have access to a pool of music of high quality in different forms. And when I say different forms, I mean clean, dirty, intro, radio, whatever, edit, instrumental, whatever, acapella. For a monthly fee. And yeah. Because you don't want to just be DJing off of YouTube.
Nah.
You know,
you
that's
want some shit that people can't
that's
get
disgusting.
DJ,
Like,
DJ drama. Version.
sometimes you gotta get stuff off of YouTube.
to. Yeah, definitely.
Sometimes you don't know where to get it from. Sometimes you can't buy that shit.
Yeah, that shit compressed
Depending
on
on
top
what
of
it is
compressed.
or where it come from or who it is. Like sometimes you just gotta rip it, man.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, that's a record pool. What was I talking about? Record pools.
Yeah, record pools.
Why did I say that?
Because you
Man,
said
y'all
it.
making me look so like such a piehead because I keep forgetting everything we talking about. I am not this much of a piehead, y'all.
Nah, it's not you. It's us. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's in your name. Green is in your name. I mean, come on.
Don't believe the hype.
So what's the best weed you ever smoked? You forgot.
My favorite weed is Blue Dream.
For real?
Yeah.
It was very underwhelming when we had it in LA.
Blue Dream.
No, I've had some
And
good
I also
Dream.
like Andretti OG.
Oh yeah? I forgot.
It is
Spitter
very
had his
good.
own shit.
It's very good.
I never had it.
And I always be trying to tell people, man, I'm not just saying this because it's a Jet Life thing. Like, no, it's really good.
What is
Yeah,
it? Like
it's-
mostly indica, sativa?
it's
It's a
indica.
blend. It's indica and put you on
Actually,
your
I
ass.
think it's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid. That's what I would
I'm not
imagine.
sure. Maybe y'all could fact check me on that. I
Anonymous?
think it's a hybrid though.
Get on that.
So, yeah, this shit good. Tastes
OG it's
good.
OG,
Smoke
right?
good. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that shit.
Yep.
One of these days.
This is cool.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
got lolly. I got candies.
They stay with the snacks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Good.
they
Y'all
call
got
me
Rice
Joy
Krispies?
Snacks. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know,
Y'all-
do you?
Got Rice Krispie treats?
Mm-mm. How you feel about Trump?
Dude, are you serious?
That's such a low
Next.
question.
Oh man, I mean,
Right.
fuck.
Fuck out of here. He could kiss.
That nigga was wild.
You know what he could
just
kiss.
he just
Yeah.
like compared Chicago to Afghanistan or some shit like a couple hours ago. I seen it on Twitter. I was
Chirac.
like, what the fuck? Like,
It is
Chirac.
yeah, niggas been calling Chicago Chirac for buku years, so it's like,
Is
He's
he?
a
I don't
fucking
know.
Yeah.
idiot.
yeah.
Bro, these lollipops hitting. Man, this bitch is so good.
My baby due on December 16th, y'all. So shout out to her. Her name Jude. How y'all feel
I was
about
about
that
to say
name?
what her name gonna be.
It's gonna be
Jude.
Jude. Yeah.
Oh man,
That's
Yeah.
Look, I'm about to
Davis.
start crying. She gonna be so dope. Oh my
Rockstar.
god, babies be making me soft.
You ever thought about having one?
I think about it. Yeah, I think about it. Absolutely.
And what do
And-
those thoughts lead
And
you
I
to?
just don't. I haven't been with somebody that I felt like I wanted to have a child with.
That's real. That's an honest answer. Yeah.
And
Keep it tight.
yeah, I ain't playing around.
Yeah.
So
This is life. Yeah.
you know, so I
What it's
may,
like
that may
being a,
change. You know,
what it's like being a female in the industry, like
Dominated by men.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah, no shit.
on some real shit, like it's
No, I love it though. I
Why?
love it
Why is that?
because let me tell you why.
Be honest.
Because everybody thinks that you about to get up there and fuck it all up.
right.
Yeah.
And I love going going up there and not fucking it all up,
Right.
and then doing it beyond not fucking it up. I'm like killing it,
Yeah, beyond the expectation.
and then people be
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people see a woman DJing and they just don't expect much.
That's true.
Sad to say, but
Oh,
it is
man.
what it is. And I know a lot of cold dope.
Who your favorite female DJs?
DJ L. She
Yeah.
out of New York,
I
but
think I
she
heard her.
in Miami now.
Yeah.
Who else?
I just haven't seen that many myself.
It ain't a lot. It ain't a lot. Like, it's fucking nobody. I don't even know. Oh, DJ Lissa Monet. She's from Toronto.
Oh yeah. You got a
Yeah,
lot of
I've been fucking with them.
international taste.
Yeah, I've been fucking with them for a long time. Those were the first two female DJs that I saw that was doing it, like in my current, like when I was learning.
Yeah.
That's who I saw DJing. You know,
Yeah.
do y'all know who Kesh is? She was DJing
Yeah, definitely
with
know who
Zazie,
Kesh
as the Coconut Twins at that time too. So I was hella obsessed with her.
Right.
And you know, like that was just, man, yeah, that's them. They made me.
What's your favorite party you ever did?
Man, does like a concert count?
Yeah, a concert count. Whatever you play.
I'm gonna have to say, recently when we went to, we did like a Jet Lounge tour. We did Jet Lounge in Atlanta, Houston, we did a concert in New Orleans, and I want to say we did one in Dallas too, but I'm not 100% sure.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that was my favorite, cause like at that point, you know, like everybody at the shit know me now, you know, so like, you know, it make me feel like I'm an artist too, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's tight. I like it. I like the vibes now. I used to love the vibes. Speaking of the vibes, I used to DJ at Vibes Across the River. Y'all know about Vibes?
Westbank?
No, man, not across the river out here in Baton Rouge.
Oh,
Y'all ever heard of Vibes?
Nah.
No, damn, y'all don't know about Vibes.
Nah.
I bet somebody listen to this and they know about Vibes.
Yeah, they gonna know about vibes. And
And
y'all let us know about vibes. So what happened at vibes?
Vibes is like, it's a ratchet ass club.
It's a rat
And like, that's where I really got my start at. Like, I was in there DJing, drinking underage.
Oh, swear to God.
That's always good.
Oh, dude, DJing till like 4:00 in the morning, for Peanuts.
It was fun
And
though, right?
It was fun as hell, but it was just so like, oh,
Ratchet. It was Baton
it's just
Rouge. What
such
you
a terrible
expect?
lifestyle to be living.
It's big raggedy.
that time.
Yeah, it's big raggedy.
I mean, at any time, that was a terrible lifestyle to be living.
Yeah, and Baton Rouge was crazy around that time.
Man,
The
it
ecstasy was just crazy.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like pill popping. And I wasn't doing none of that. I don't
Yeah,
be
me
fucking with no
neither.
pills,
Me
man. I
neither.
don't like none
Never.
of
I
that.
would never fuck with no ecstasy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but like,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
they
That's wild.
be doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people be wilding.
They be doing it, man. They do.
Yeah.
He really hit that
Crazy
bitch.
something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you, DJ Kelly Green. We appreciate you coming on the
Absolutely.
episode.
I had
and
a
spending
great
your
time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Splendid.
No doubt. No doubt. And we probably
Anytime
will
you
go
want
to
me to
Jet
come back, I will
Lounge.
be here.
Yeah, we gotta have to match one again.
I will
heard
help
me.
you interview somebody else.
Who? Like who? Who you want to interview next?
I don't know. Fuck. I don't know.
Let's get Fiend on the show.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Hit him up. Tell him whenever you're ready, Monday through Friday,
I think
9 to 5.
said Monday through Friday, 9 through
Oh, man,
1.
the back and forth between me and Fiend.
Yeah.
I'm going to call him.
I think G. Yeah, I need to call. I'm gonna call G too.
I'm going to call him.
G-Boy?
G-Boy crazy.
Yeah, tell G-Boy come on the show.
That dude funny.
Mm-hmm.
I think it talks so soft too.
He on tour.
Yeah, you know, too with this little grouping with Yellow Wolf and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's my nigga.
Yeah, man.
That nigga's funny. And he got stories for days.
We gotta get some stories out
And
for
you should
people.
let him.
Yeah.
You should call him, have a little conversation with him, let him talk, cut a little bit out, and put it in. G-Boys, G-Bits.
Shout out for the production. Yeah.
Yeah. You might get a producer credit on that.
IP.
G-Boys, G-Bits. Always on some G shit. That's it.
Eastside.
That's how you introduce it.
You heard me.
You know?
That was a fly shit.
Yeah, so, yeah.
You want to do the boot up?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, we're going to play a song.
Like we play like a, not really local artists, but you know, people who should be popping.
Boot up or shut up. Boot up. I say boot up or shut up. Boot up. I say boot up or shut up.
Yeah. Pretty Tony. If you my bitch, be my bitch. If you my bitch, then be my bitch. If you my bitch, then be my bitch. If you my bitch, then be my bitch. Time and time again, whipping bands, getting ends. Tag along, bitches breaking friends, them hoes lit. How can I forget? I'm the shit, I must admit. I just iced my wrist, I redid my blink again. She just joined my team, he ain't see that bitch since. I fuck on the girl, I tell that hoe go make new friends. I pull up in this, watch them haters lose they shit. Only fucking hoes with you, so we won't fall out by no bed. Be my bitch, be my bitch, then be my bitch, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my friend, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch, I'm my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch, be my bitch. She say I should be ashamed. I treat all these hoes the same. I just want the brain, late night cruising, switching lanes. I quit sipping drink, all I want now is champagne. There's more bottles and more, smoking dope, rolling dope. This just how it goes. Hold on, ask me about no hoes. I do what I suppose. Dirty money, all I fold. Don't cuff her, she just chose. Know my gang froze. White and yellow gold. If you my bitch, be my bitch, then be my bitch, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my friend, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch, I'm my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch, be my bitch, be my bitch, be my bitch, be my bitch. If you my bitch, if you my bitch, then be my bitch. If you my bitch, boot up or shut up. Boot up. I say boot up or shut up. Boot up. I say boot up or shut up.
Fendi P.
Yeah. Pretty Tony too.
Pretty Tony too.
Yeah. How you feel about that one?
That shit was pretty tough.
I love it.
Well, yeah. Thanks to DJ Green for coming through. We appreciate it. DJ Kelly Green. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. And
Thank you, sir.
no problem. You want to say goodbyes on the microphones?
I just want to give a shout out to my mama.
Shout out.
A shout out to Musa.
That'd be fire if she listens.
And a shout out to all my haters and all the pussy ass niggas.
Well, thank you for coming on. We appreciate it.
That was wonderful.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
And this has been
episode 16, season 2.
Episode
3
16.
L's. 3 L's, you know what I'm saying?
Horchata Papi Picasso and DJ Kelly Green and Mr. Anonymous and Marsha and the cats that are trying to get fucking
sophisticated ignorance.